Oh, hey. How is everyone doing this week? Sorry about last week. My brother tried to steal the show. He feels really bad about it, though. He sent me this rose and this video message.
Okay. I'll do it. Mom, jeez. Sorry, Mr. Lee, for stealing your show and trying to wear Greg.
See? Totally sorry. Anyway, Greg, how are you doing?
Well, after I met with my therapist and talked about the possibility of being your brother's hat, I'm doing pretty good. I actually got a lot of my feelings out.
Oh, that's great, Greg.
I got them out through song. I wrote a song about your brother stealing me to put on his head.
Oh, Greg, that sounds great, but we need to keep things moving right now so that we're on time for Street Smarts this time.
Oh, good job. Way to have a goal and then follow through.
Thank you. Tami, how was your week?
Mine was good. My dad flew out to see me from sunny California. My dad is actually a famous disco dancer from back in the day. He's super fun. We spent almost the whole weekend watching dancing movies and did a little, two-step. It was super fun.
That sounds great, Tami. Say hi to your dad for me. Well, we finally did it. We are on time for Street Smarts. Hey, Brian, we're on time.
Yeah, so last week was super weird, right? His brother tried to take over his show. Yeah.
You brought him a kid.
Yeah, right? I know. He's a good kid, just...
Brian?
Oh, gee. Hey, Mr. Lee, you're early.
No, we're right on time finally.
Ah, sheesh, you're right. My bad over here. Well, now I'm the one who's making things light. Let's get things going over here. Okay, so you all know I like to think of myself as quite the smarty pants over here, right? Well, I'm about to introduce you to one of nature's biggest smarty pants. That's right, it's an octopus. How many brains do you think an octopus has? 1, maybe 2? Yeah, keep guessing, buddy. It's 9. That's right, an octopus has 1 main brain and then a smaller brain in each of its arms. That means an octopus's arms can work on totally different things at once. So, not only are they masters of camouflage, as seen here... Whoa. Blows my mind every time. He's like a ghost octopus over here. Not only can they do that, they are indeed nature's smarty pants. Until next time.
Thank you, Brian. Well, we did it. We were finally on time. We had a goal and we reached it. So I'm going to enjoy that, and I'm going to ignore the fact that he was talking about me when we started.
Yeah, unprofessional. Kind of like when your brother tried to use me as a hat. I have a song that I wrote...
Sorry, Greg, we need to keep this thing going. Act professional, because we have a special guest coming. Let's go now to our very own Tami Woods with the Beacon Spotlight.
Hello, this is Tami Woods reporting for the Beacon Spotlight. This week, we have Mr. Reader. Welcome, Mr. Reader. I have to admit, I'm a little bit nervous because you're the principal of the whole school.
Well, Tami, I don't think there's any reason for you to be nervous.
Okay. All right, first question. What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal, Tami, I would have to say would be a giraffe.
Why?
Well, I think when I see them run, just how smooth, it's just so cool to see them move with their really long legs and neck like that. And then a couple years ago, I was actually in Africa, and to see them out in the wild in their natural habitat was just amazing. So right now, I'd say they're one of my favorites.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, next question. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color, and if you ask some of the classes who I've done lunch with, they'll let you know my favorite color is green.
Fantastic. Green is a fabulous color.
Thank you, Tami.
All right, next question. What is your favorite place in the world?
I'm gonna say, because I really enjoy the beach. So there was a beach I went to a few years ago in the country of Trinidad and Tobago. So the beach down there. And if you don't know where Trinidad and Tobago is, Tami, it's off the coast of South America. So I had a blast there, but the water was so clear and people were so friendly. So I'd say that's my favorite place.
That's fantastic. I was actually going to ask you where that was. It's like you read my mind.
Well, Tammy, that comes with being the principal sometimes.
Wow. Okay, what is your favorite thing to do outside of school?
I like to do a lot of outdoor things, Tammy. So as the weather gets better, I'd probably say one of my most favorite things to do is mountain bike.
Is that hard?
If you're going up a lot of hills and on some really tough trails, it can be hard.
All right, last question. What is something unique about you?
Well, I'll share this one. My left nostril doesn't work. See? It doesn't work. So I think that's kind of unique about me, because I bet yours do, Tammy.
Maybe. Thank you for your time, Mr. Reader. Mr. Lee, back to you.
Thank you, Tammy, and thank you, Mr. Reader. Top work. Good job. Really good job. Super duper. Are you getting younger?
Mr. Lee, are you wearing that suit coat to try and impress Mr. Reader?
No. Why? Do you think he noticed?
Honestly,
Yes, please.
I don't think he watches.
Really?
Yeah, you could be wearing a coat made out of a dead skunk and he wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, well, I think Mr. Reader is a big fan, and I think he does a great job here at the school. Well, I need to work a few things out in my head about those last couple comments you said. Speaking of working things out, segue, let's go to Miss Jean for weekend workout.
Man, I forgot I have to do weekend workout this week. I'm so out of ideas. Miss Antle, do you have any ideas for this week's weekend workout?
Sure do, sister. Let's go. Welcome back to Weekend Workout. We are with Miss Kartz's first grade class here at Beacon, and we're gonna do a hallway workout. You guys ready? Yeah! All right, so our first move, everybody, you guys all know this one. We're gonna do Frankenstein. So we're gonna take our one leg, we're gonna do opposite arm to opposite leg, all right? Making sure that we still stay a dot apart. We're gonna go down to that next. Oh, well, you ready? Yeah. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Big ol' arm claps, just like we did yesterday. So straight arms all the way. Let me hear that clap. Let's go, Gabe. We're gonna do something that a kindergartner came up with, and it's actually called a running jumping jack. So you're gonna move and do a jumping jack as far as we can. Are we ready? Ready? Here we go. This week's edition of Weekend Workout!
Wow, that was awesome. Thank you, Miss Jean. Special guest, Miss Antil, and Mrs. Kartz's first grade class. Well, that about does it for this week's show. Have a good weekend, Beacon. Have a good weekend, Tammy and Greg. And Mr. Reader, you want to take us home?
Oh, yeah. One last thing.
3, 4. I was
on top of the world. Co-host on the brain break, but then I was gonna be a wig of hair that is fake. Oh yeah, I got the wig blues. A wig is fake hair to cover the fact you ain't got none. And no matter the case, I lose the wig blues.